Hi guys, and thank you for joining me. Apologies for no videos last week. I had a session on the Tuesday, and by the Thursday I was coming down with this horrible cold bug that's going around. I don't want to say flu because that puts you into bed, and I certainly wasn't really in bed, but I was very tired, sneezing, nose running, all that stuff, no energy. Oh, it was horrible. And I've still got a bit of the tight chest now, but I'm sort of the other end of it, and I've got sessions and gigs and stuff on this week, so you know, got to get back to it, you know. But anyway, so apologies for no videos, but this video today is just a very reasonably quick one, but my ones never are they? But there's a guy in the trade who's been around so many years making some of the finest, and for me, the finest practice pads in the world, and that's Bill Sanders. And these practice pads I remember seeing in Foots in London, and I remember seeing the adverts for them in Rhythm magazine and things like that. And they were the first pads that I've seen that were on a proper stand like this. I mean, I've got a Remo one somewhere, but it's a very thin, flimsy stand. But this one is sturdy sort of stand. It's like proper stuff, you know, like Superman type, He-Man style. And I've always wanted one. And then a couple of years ago, I bumped into Bill at the Vintage Drum Show, and we got on really well. And the guy himself is lovely. He's proper old school British gent. He's just fantastic. Great sense of humour. There's not many conversations. I mean, if we have a 5-minute period where we're not laughing at least once, then that's an oddity. We're always giggling and laughing. But and you know, he's always supplied me with these fine pads. And I thank him for that, because every time something comes out, he sends me the idea. He thinks, what do you think of that? He sends it around a few of us drummers. And that's great when the person inventing these fine products, whatever they might be, it could be bass drum pedal, a new cymbal, new heads, whatever, when they actually ask the drummers, it's really important, you know. And I get a similar thing from Don Lombardi at DW. He writes and says, we're going to be doing this, you know, what do you think of that? And it's great, you know. So, yeah, these pads. So I've got a number of them. This one, and obviously I've been using them on my videos, because when I saw Bill the other week, he said, you know, you're using them a lot and thanks for that. And it's a case of, yeah, I'll always advertise the products. And as an artist, I'm happy to do that. You know, as a Bill Sanders practice pad using artist, I will do it. But it's also I do it because they're the best. That's why I use them. You know, there's no point me having something that's just given to me that's a load of crap that doesn't work. I'm just not going to use it, you know. So these things actually use. So when I use all these pads and the ones I'm going to show you in a minute in my videos, it's because I practice on them. And I think anyone who subscribed to me, and again, thanks for, I've got 1,003 subscribers now, I think, maybe 1,004. All of you guys would have seen that I do use them all the time. So, you know, this isn't like a little plug I'm doing just now. And also, I was going to say a minute ago, people have been asking, saying, what pads are they? You know, I've not seen that kind of pad. What is it? And I think some of these guys are sort of from America and things like that. So, and you can get them. But as I say, Bill Sanders, I put the address on at the end so you know where to get them from and so on and so forth. This one, you know about this one. This is the one I play on a stand. It's brilliant. Really good, really sturdy. I do all my videos, or most of my videos on this one. Really good. There's this one that he gave me just the other day, Bill Sanders sticker, and it's the button pad. It's not very big at all, but it's really cool. You just got to get your stickings just right. And I've been using this to, you know, make sure I'm playing more kind of accurate, make sure I'm hitting the center of the drum. And this is going to be good to go into my sort of man bag that I go around airports with when I'm traveling and touring. And it's also good in my suitcase, but it's more of the sort of thing I put in my man bag. And anyone who knows me, musician friends and stuff, know I bring that grey bag with me, that hold all, and this will always be in there. So that's the first one, this button pad, which is ace. Love that little thing. And they all smell brilliant as well. I love the rubber he uses, it's fantastic. Next size up is this bad boy. Again, the Bill Sanders logo sticker. This one's a wee bit bigger, so I don't have to hit that quite so often, Bill. Lovely pad, feels really good, really responsive, really good, really like that. Again, that's another one for the man bag, a bit bigger, but that probably end up in my suitcase. Well, it has been travelled, you can see it's got where I've put my drinks on it, my mug or something. Oh, sorry, Bill. That's been used a lot. I've had this for a couple of years, a bit worn on the bottom, but this is so sturdy, that's going nowhere. But you can see that it's been out and about and used quite a bit. So that's the one that I'll throw in my suitcase when I'm out and about. I used it with Susie this year. This next one is the Bill Sanders brush pad. Now, I haven't got any brushes with me. They're in the car, in my stick bag. But it's the best brush pad. And a lot of people have been asking about this when I do my brush videos. And I think I may have mentioned it once before in another video, but this is it. And it's absolutely brilliant for brushes. Really, really good. You can see how often I've been using that as well. I've seen a lot of use, that. Great pad. I don't think there's any other, as far as I know, brush pad on the market. There probably is, but I don't know about it. But this is about 13 inch, maybe that's a 12, 13 inch size. And then the last one is a 14 snare drum size. I did have a sticker, but the sticker came off. This one usually goes in a snare drum case out with me on the road. I think there's some pictures of me somewhere in Europe playing with Lorena McKinnett, using this on my snare drum. And some backstage where I've got it on a flight case and I'm playing on it. But this is great, same thing, you know, just a bigger version. Smells incredible, absolutely fantastic. Same thing on the bottom, same rubber. All of them have got the same thing on the bottom, you know, same as the brush pad. So they're non-slip. Really good, really good. You know, and sometimes people, when I have talked about these before, people say, oh, they're quite expensive. Well, they are, you know, practice pads are expensive. And if you're serious about what you're doing, you know, and the gear you use, then practice pads should be a part of that. You don't want it wearing out in a year or so's time. And I think they're so good. I was talking to Bill about it the other day. He was saying, you know, I need to sort of build them so they fall apart more, because once I've sold them, I don't get that customer back. That's how good they are. You know, but what he does do is you come out with all these different sizes and these different options, which is what I've got here, as well as the practice kit, which is in there. So yeah, what a great thing. And Bill, as I say, he's a lovely guy. If you don't know these pads, the first time you've seen them and you're looking at some pads, then, you know, all of your pad needs are here. This is the newest one for me, the button pad. And I've done one video with it so far, and I didn't hit the sticks once, Bill. You said I wouldn't, but I just did a minute ago. But then again, I'm playing from here, right? So let me off that one. But yeah, great pads. Oh, smells so good. I'm going to be taking this one with me, as I say, next year when I'm out with Lorena McKinnett. That'll be with me. You'll probably see some videos of me at various places, messing about, hotel rooms probably, and some of the larger ones when I'm backstage. If you want to know more about them, go to the link here, and check up on it. And if you want to ask me any questions about them, please do. I'm happy to, as a bastion of the pads, I'm happy to talk about them. And yeah, just wanted to, as I say, fill in the blanks for those who say, what are these pads you use? Where can I get them from? I can't seem to see them anywhere. You know, this is what they are, the Bill Sanders practice pads, all the different sizes. So that's just a little video I wanted to throw out there. I hope you're well. There's going to be more videos coming this week. Take care. Thanks again for subscribing and liking and all that business. You know, really appreciate it. I'm now feeling a bit better. I'm back on the block, as they say, and there'll be some more videos coming this week, drummy wise and chatty wise. So stay in contact, keep putting comments down below and writing to me and stuff, and I'll speak to you soon, and I'll see you soon.